Everyone in the Liverpool camp will be fired up for this tie.
This is the start of something great with this team. You know, the manager has created something really special.
Everyone in the Liverpool camp will be fired up for this tie. You don't even have to rally this support on a European night. It's an absolute certainty that they're going to turn up in the numbers and they're going to create an unbelievable atmosphere and they'll get right behind the team. And Liverpool have to come out of the blocks really sharp and really use that to advantage and try and shock Roma, because it's one of the best atmospheres in Europe. I had a really good connection with Mo because I like his movement, and I was a player that liked to provide service to the front men. So yeah, it's just a shame. I'm a lot older than him, but I'm a big fan, a big supporter of his, and I really like what he's doing at the moment. Well, he's vital to Liverpool in the big picture in terms of Liverpool being successful. You know, he's such an important part of the jigsaw. You know, his goal return this season's been phenomenal. I think it's important he goes into the game and doesn't really think about Roma being an ex-club and just continues to do what he's been doing, which has been magnificent. The supporters are right behind Jurgen and his project. I think he's improving this team and this squad all the time, and really enjoying what I see as a fan. And hopefully he can lead the team to another final. They've got a fantastic chance to do that.
I thought it reminded you of Sunderland, find your home.
Do you feel the hand of history on your shoulder that kind of week?
I think definitely take inspiration from the past and what's gone before us, but I think the biggest focus has got to be on creating our own history as a team, and tomorrow night is certainly one of them. This is the start of something great with this team. You know, the manager has created something really special, and if we can start winning trophies and being successful, then that's the difference. It's about us lifting the trophy as a team. It's not me just wanting to lift it because I'm captain. It's a team game, and we've got a great togetherness.
Because you've got the armband, then have you allowed yourself to have that little dream?
Everyone dreams. You dream when you're a kid. Obviously, you're still dreaming now. First game tomorrow night is the biggest challenge. You can't look too far ahead. You just got to focus on the next step, the next challenge, and give everything you've got, and then it gives you a better chance of succeeding in the end.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
As ever.
Thanks, mate.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Best of luck. Thank you.
A lot of people thought this semi-final would have been usually Barcelona against Manchester City, but it's not. I think both teams deserve it. It's really true. When I came up the stairs at Manchester City and somebody told me that Rome won 3-0, I thought in the first second, not possible, because the opponent is Barcelona. We both have the chance to go to the final, and that's all I need.
Rispetto tutto e sono molto lieto di poter giocare questa partita domani sera.
Bravo. I didn't know what I said, and you, oh wow. Oh, I don't know exactly if the atmosphere can be better like it was against Man City, but let's try. If it's possible, let's try. These are the very special moments, and if you cannot enjoy that moment, then something is really wrong with you. No, they will be perfect. And that's it. Okay.
Hopefully this is the start of something special with this squad. It's a big test for us, a big challenge against a really good side in Roma, but one that I feel as though we're ready for, and we've just got to really put on the same performance, or a similar performance, if not better than the last round against City in the both legs, and if we do that, then hopefully we can get through to the final.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks. Cheers.
See you later.
Oh, ciao everybody, and welcome to GERRARD, the podcast that looks back on the golden years of City and also the pretty glorious present. On the agenda today, a trip to Anfield. Yeah, and the Resa di Conti, the big showdown, the big payback, as the Gazzetta dello Sport put it, a payback they've been waiting for 34 years, ever since.
Well, they were beaten in their own stadium, Jimbo, on penalties.
Grobbelaar's wobbly knees.
Yeah.
Young Totti watching from the stands.
Yeah, crying his eyes out, resolving that he would get the better of Liverpool one day.
When you look at the Barcelona game and what they did against all expectations, do you think lightning cannot strike twice? Or do you think, hang on, this is a team that can beat anybody?
Well, I think just as Liverpool have a sense of destiny, Roma also feel that sense of destiny, because they think, well, if we can come back from 3 goals down against Barcelona and qualify, there's nothing we cannot do.
Of course, this time they're going to be seeing their old friend Mo Salah as well.
A lot of mutual respect and affection, because Momo, as they used to call him around the training ground, these guys used to train up against him every day for 18 months. So the likes of Manolas and Fazio, they'll be very well prepared.
Could there be any more narrative about this fixture? I don't think so.
Wow.
What a game, what a set of games it's going to be.
On behalf of the Hillsborough families, on behalf of Liverpool supporters throughout the world, thank you so much for this wonderful gesture of solidarity, sympathy and support. Tomorrow you will hear the anthem, "You Never Walk Alone." Thank you for showing to us that we don't grieve alone or walk alone.
How many languages do you speak now?
Couple.
Speaking well.
First game, to be honest, we were playing in no camp, and after, I don't know, 30-35 minutes, they put on a big screen, Liverpool, Man City 3-0. I said, what the hell, what's happening there?
Have your teammates asked you about the atmosphere at Anfield?
I said to them that they will realize even tomorrow that it's very special stadium. For my opinion, is different than other stadiums in UK.
Is this a surprising adventure for you? But when you left City and went to Roma, did you expect to be challenging for the Champions League?
Honestly, to arrive here was not in my mind, but I knew that Roma is a great club, and for me it was important that they are playing Champions League, and I wanted to commit in my not young age on the high level. So I'm happy that we are here, and I will try. Maybe I didn't have a chance to win. We arrived just once with City in semi-finals, and maybe I will be lucky to do something more with Roma.
I'm going to remember that, my not young age. That's better than old.
yeah, exactly.
Top man.
You can use it.
We'll see you tomorrow. Best of luck.
Okay.
Good to see you again.
0967. It's the Legends with Aldo and Sharpie. On Radio City and Radio City Talk.
Radio City Legends with John Aldridge, Graham Sharp, myself, Steve Hothersall, and tomorrow night, of course, it's Liverpool against Roma.
There's no reason why we can't get to the final. You know, Roma are a very strong, very good side.
Do you think this will be harder, this semi-final, than against Man City?
Now that we're here,
yeah.
Now that we're here. You said that before, and before we played Manchester City, and obviously Roma, you said which one would have been the harder one. You said Man City all day long. But having got through that, you look at Roma now, it'll be the Italian job tomorrow. They will get there, they'll have 10, 11 behind the ball, and they will make it difficult.
I mean, looked at the atmosphere last time against Man City. When it's like that, and I don't care who you play for, that gets you.
It'll be a special night tomorrow. The crowd again, you know, they'll have an impact. I'll say it again, there's no greater stadium that I've been to on the European night than Anfield. It's just ridiculous.